Hi guys, welcome back. It's Adge with the next episode of the Jurassic World Evolution Let's Play. We've almost completed all the unlocks for the divisions. We've got one more science team unlocked to achieve, which is the dig yield, which we'll unlock at the next contract completion. We've just also unlocked the... can't remember what dinosaur it was, but we need to research it, I believe. Unless it's already available to us. Ah, yes, look, here we've got new dig sites. Styracosaurus. So we've got the Styracosaurus available. I don't think we've got any new extra research, no. But we do now have 2 research teams, so that'll, well, obviously it'll double our research time. The next thing we want to do is get our island rating to 5 stars, which is going to give us a second dig team. Facility rating is already maxed out, so that's fine. It's just the dinosaur rating. Breeding a couple of extras to go into this pen here. We'll want a couple of ground feeders actually, because they will be ground level, so to speak, herbivores. We also have a Metriacanthosaurus, which we can have a good look at here. She's very happy in her enclosure. All that space to roam around in by herself, and she likes it that way. She's got no tolerance for extra dinosaurs from her own species. Our Diplodocus would like to have a couple of extra Diplodoci with her, but unfortunately that's not an option. We haven't actually unlocked the genome or the ability to dig up the fossils. That comes in the next island. So obviously at this point we could go ahead and just hop over to Isla Muerta, which is the next island, and put down a expedition center, which will then unlock the Diplodocus fossils. But at this point, we're so close to getting to the 5 stars island rating, I think there's very little point. I'm just going to populate this enclosure with a few extra dinosaurs. I should keep an eye on whether these do need a an extra member of their species in there with them, which we can add in. So we have a science contract in progress, 6 minutes 20 seconds away from completion, provided we don't have any power outages in that time, which I don't think we will. Go ahead and keep getting this Styracosaurus DNA, since that's our newest available dinosaur. Let's have a look here. Yes, you want another Chunkingosaurus, so let's go ahead and get one. Let's modify the genome as well. Just add a bit of variety. We'll have the Savannah pattern and intensive repair. And cardio strength. No. Reaction speed. Then. Oh dear, forgot to put the upgrades on, so that I'd be surprised if that Chunkingosaurus actually reaches maturity. That's fine, we'll just have another go at it. Oh, we also just released the Corythosaurus, which again does want a second member of its species alongside it, so we'll get that done. Should have modified its genome as well, but I forgot. Perhaps just throwing down a couple of shops in this area. Is worth it to get our facility rating as high as we can, so that we don't want it to drop off if we can avoid it. So a couple of toy shops and the likes. Yes, there we go. Took a while, but eventually the incubation process did fail for that Chunkingosaurus. Straight back to that same dig site. What other buildings can we put down? A clothes shop. And perhaps a restaurant. I can squeeze one in somewhere. There we go. Maybe even a hotel down this this side of the park. Wouldn't be the worst idea. Would have to be in this area, which is a little bit too out of the way to be really viable. We could perhaps get a monorail station down here. Oh, we just had a spot then. There we go. So what we want to do is incorporate it into this track. We should get rid of that and then it's going to be a bit odd looping around to just come into this station, but obviously I want to ensure it goes through the Metriacanthosaurus enclosure to get him a good look at that. Just try that again. Guests, monorail station, and then track. There we go. So it's connected to the path network, and the I think it needs power as well. Yes, it does. There we go. Okay, so our dinosaurs here are ready for release. That's going to prevent the existing species getting too stressed. Facility rated still at 5 stars. Hopefully the dinosaur rating will improve once these new additions are released into the enclosure. At this rate, we may have a Styracosaurus joining them at some in the not too distant future. There we go. And that should be enough to get us to 5 stars, which will get the island unlocked, which is the extra dig team. There, that's a social need nicely taken care of. All dinosaurs in here can are happy to have a large population alongside them, so that's good. Yep, everything's pretty good. Perhaps get a few storm defense stations down in this expanded area of the park.
You really knocked that one out of the park.
There we go. So it's the science division's unlocks all available to us now. We've got a viable Styracosaurus genome, so we're probably worth going ahead and incubating a Styracosaurus or two. Give us that extra little bit of variety in this thing for our dinosaurs. Yeah, we'll have the alpine pattern, and going to give the biggest boost to the rating? Aggressive instincts or tooth hardness? We'll go tooth hardness. Let's incubate 2 Styracosaurus. We have low power. Let's get another power station then. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Squeeze him in. Oh, okay. Case. Go down that way a bit. That should be. There we go. We want to storm a defense station down here just to provide protection. Go ahead and put a shelter down as well if we can somewhere along. Oh, just there.
Security isn't always clean or easy, but it is always necessary. So look this contract over.
I do think our Styracosaurus will push us over the
I'm always interested in new ways to take care of our dinosaurs rather than just the cash. But even for Blue, well, dino kibble ain't cheap.
yeah, as I was saying. Oh, you twat. Now I've forgotten what I was saying. Where's that? I wish this power station came, you know, preloaded with a substation, so it provided power to the nearby buildings, but apparently that's not a thing, so what the fuck, why not? There we go. Fuck off! There we go. Yeah, I think there was 2 additional Styracosaurus when they are ready to, no, don't want to be in there, be released. Should hopefully just get us that extra little bit to get to 5 stars, and then we can move on to the next island. See what treats await us there. So at this case, it's just a case. Sorry, at this point, it's just a case of waiting. We got that upgrade, didn't we? For was it the expedition center? I think it was. Dig yield. There we go. So it'll bring more than they normally would back with them. Okay, so let's take a look at our new dinosaur, the Styracosaurus. I think that skin coloration makes her look unwell.
What you have there is a Styracosaurus, or spiked lizard. The reason for the name should be obvious.
Lovely. Yeah, just keep on working away at our genome mapping. Why? Oh, okay, no substation there either. Nah, there is, so shut up. There we go. So we're going to be suffering a welfare penalty, yes, just because our newest Styracosaurus is currently unhappy. But that will change once the second Styracosaurus is released. Then with any luck, we'll be at 5 stars. We'll put this island behind us and move on. So the next island we start getting some Much more interested in dinosaurs. From what I remember off the top of my head, I have played it already. Not on this save, obviously, but on a different one. Excuse me. Now, the main one is you we get the Tyrannosaurus Rex, which is, you know, what we all want, really. We get the Diplodocus, the Metriacanthosaurus, we get the Brachiosaurus, the Parasaurolophus, and I think we also get the Deinonychus. So, obviously, with all due respect, I suppose, to our existing catalogue of dinosaurs, we start to see a lot more interesting ones available on the next island. So, want to get there quickly. Yeah, happy to take a couple extra. Yeah, so how about, what don't we have? We don't have any Hyangosaurus, I don't think. We also have no, what's their base? 24. They're much higher rating. We'll go for the Hyangosaurus. We'll get 2 of those. Fossil teams returned. What do you got? The welfare penalty is decreasing slowly. No, it's actually increasing. Why is that? Who's not happy? Who's unhappy, guys?
Responding to resupply request. Adding to the list.
Get some of these feeders restocked while we wait.
En route to top up feeder. Acknowledging request for feeder resupply.
There we go. Is the welfare pent? Nah, it's gone. Excellent. Still not quite at 5 stars though. Hopefully increasing the variety and number is gonna satisfy that. Let's see what happens when these 2 are released into this enclosure. See if that's gonna be enough. I think it should be. Facility ratings are still maxed out, so don't have to worry about that. Hyangosaurus is actually happy by itself, so that's good. It's not going to start decreasing in comfort while it waits for its second species member to go through the release process.
To welcome a Hyangosaurus to the pod.
Get away with 2 more. Oh, so close, so close. What do we want this time? Do we have Yes, we have Crichtonsaurus. Maybe Dracorex. And fingers crossed that should be enough then. Oh, sorry, the fossils, yes. This yield doesn't appear to be having much effect. You know, the upgrade I applied for the expedition guys. Disease contracted, let's get on top of that. Before we have an outbreak. Where is it? I wish it would show up. Let's just go onto the map and have a look. It's a velociraptor.
Adding to the list.
What's she suffering from? Let's have a look. Hookworm. Incoming tropical storm. So that's going to drop our park rating for a while.
Please be advised that our weather forecasts predict.
Well, there's not much we can do about it. Okay, Velociraptor's healed up and cured. Here comes the storm. Perhaps we could add a couple of Dilophosaurus. Yeah, oh, definitely. Definitely get away with that. Get two... yeah, we'll go. Get 2 extra Dilos. Our restaurant's been damaged. Oh. It's the first time I've actually had a proper look at a damaged building. It looks pretty cool. And the ACU building has also been damaged. Okay. Repair, repair, repair. Oh. Hopefully it won't be a long storm and it will pass soon. Where's the Dilos gone? I can hear them. I think they're in the trees. I'm not going to spot them. Keep on digging. Oh, sorry. Is that something I've never noticed before? Do the dinosaurs become... Oh. Somebody's been at the fence. Where are you? Which one are you? Who's attacking the
Opportunity is knocking. Answer. Don't let this opportunity pass you by.
Oh, got a bit of damage there. Shit.
En route to repair.
Okay, we've got a dead dinosaur. Who's dead? Edmontosaurus. Okay. Breed another one. The dinosaurs are still attacking the fucking fences. Calm your tits down. You're fine. Storm's gone. Whew. Is there anything else they damaged? Any other bit of fence? No. Well, I never realised that before. I never realised the storms actually cause discomfort to the dinosaurs as well. Which makes sense. If you think about it, they should do.
I think you found all that you can on Isla Muerta.
And there we go. Isla Muerta is completed. Send the guys out anyway.
Work. And I thought I was the only competent one around here.
That gives us Dig Team Bravo. And we can file this island under C for completed. And we'll move on to Isla Tacaño. But we should do it in the next episode. Hope you've enjoyed this island. It was a lot more challenging than the first island, that's for sure. Spoiler alert, the next island It's a different type of challenge than this one. We'll say that. Whether it's more or less difficult is actually down to your own personal opinion, I suppose. But yes. Hope you can join me for the next episode when we'll start to look at Isla Tacaño and see what lies in store. And continue progressing through the game. We have... let's go to the control room, island navigation. And so yes, this is Isla Tacaño down here. So it's 2 islands out of the way. We can make a start on the 3rd very soon. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you'll join me on Isla Tacaño.